Afternoon, guys. Rory from Race Coaching. Just wanted to do a quick review on a new pair of headphones I bought probably about 6 weeks ago now. So it is the Jabra Elite 75T true wireless headphones. So I've had a pair of Bluetooth wireless headphones for a number of years now. I previously had a pair of Bose Sound Sport. Had the wire through the back, although were separate from having plug into your handset, but recently wanted to upgrade something a little bit better. Was looking at the Apple AirPod Pros and the previous model, but as I am an avid Android user, I do use a Mac for my work, but phone-wise, which is where I tend to use my headphones the most, I am an Android user. So just felt with those I wasn't getting probably the full potential out of the headphones and spending a lot more money versus something like the Jabras. So without further ado, this is the Jabra case here. Really nice little case, very, very small, as you can see. Has a tiny little USB-C charging cable at the bottom, and I don't know if you'll see it on the video, but just next to it there is a tiny little light as well, which just indicates the battery. There you go, green, so it's a good start. It means I've charged them. Once you open them up, so it's a magnetic lid, which is actually quite smart, so it doesn't feel like you're forcing it open. You can just kind of hear the click there. Opens up, and then you've got your two headphones in here. And the good thing with this case is you can pop the headphones out like so, and as you go to pop in, it is magnetic. So if you are fumbling around or it's cold or kind of whatnot, you're not going to worry too much about dropping these. And as you can see, they do stay in the case. Charges them obviously in the case. So the good thing with this, you just charge in the case, which can last up to 28 hours, which is a significant amount of time for wireless headphones. It doesn't feel like I've actually really charged them since I've got them, because I occasionally just tend to plug them in for 15-20 minutes, which will give them a charge, and then in turn obviously charge the headphones. So the thing that I like about these, the minute you take them out, pop in your ears, they turn on and they are connected. So I'll unplug them just in case the audio mucks up on this video. And as soon as you pop them back in, take them out, they stop as well. So really cool feature actually. And they've got a couple of buttons just on the top. So these operate various functions on the earphones. Now originally I was looking at kind of some of the touch ones, which I thought were quite cool, but actually, in the same with my watch, the reason why I prefer not to have touch stuff is if you are running, it's raining, your hands are wet, sometimes touchscreen, or if you've got gloves and stuff, can be a pain. So it's quite nice knowing you press the button for an action and it's something physical is going to happen. So generally on these, it's the usual kind of controls. So you kind of have one ear is to skip a song, triple tap to go back a song. The other earphone, one tap is to stop the music. Two taps on the right earphone activates voice recognition. So this works through your phone to say, play this playlist on Spotify, which actually works really, really well. And that's quite nice actually, because if you've got your phone tucked away in a waist belt or somewhere that's not really accessible, especially when you're running, being able to kind of say, play this song or play this playlist is really, really convenient and saves a lot of time when you are out on a run. Also has a mode called Hear Through, which is obviously these are fairly good. They're not classed as noise cancelling, but they're not far from it. So when you're running, you can double tap on the left ear. So it's one tap, not two, and it will activate Hear Through mode. Effectively what that does is it lets in noise through the microphone and speakers just on the bottom here, which will allow you to hear traffic and various other bits of outside noise while still listening to your music. Tested it quite a few times now. It is pretty good. So I've been on some of the quieter roads. It's a little bit nerve-wracking still. I wouldn't necessarily recommend having your music on full blast and using it. I tend to just take one earphone out. The good thing with these is you have to keep the right one in because it's the master headphone, but you can take the left out, store it in your shorts, in your running vest, and you can continue listening with one ear. So I tend to be able to hear with the left, if there's cars coming, anything like that. Listen with the right, it just becomes a mono kind of speaker then through your earphones. So very, very comfortable as well. So I'm always skeptical of ones that don't kind of have hook-ins or hook rounds your ear as to whether they'll stay in. Touch wood, these have not fallen out once, and I've worn them quite a lot. They fit very, very well. You do get a few different sizes of these in the box, so there's 3 different sizes. These are the medium, so you get a small and a large as well, and again, these fit very, very well, so no complaints. I think after wearing them for a few hours, sometimes you can feel you've got them in because they go in a little bit further than some other earphones, but to be honest, I haven't had an occasion where I've needed to wear them more than a couple of hours at any one time. Longest is probably watching a film or something on a plane and so on. So yeah, overall, really, really impressed. The quality is very, very good. It comes with its own app as well, so you can adjust the quality and type of audio, for example, adding more bass, more treble, and so on. Battery life is phenomenal. It's always nice when you've got a product that doesn't feel like you're having to charge it every 5 minutes, which I definitely felt a little bit with some of the Bose headphones. They didn't seem to last as long, and they even came with a charging case, which was a lot bigger than this as well. So, I mean, these retail at $169.99. I wouldn't be surprised to see these on offer on somewhere like Amazon within the next couple of months. They've only been out, I think, about 3 months. So normally a lot of headphones, they bring them at full price. You might get these for kind of $140, $150 at some point. I bought mine from John Lewis just for the extra warranty of a couple of years. But, you know, you do notice the difference in audio quality going from kind of a £50, £100 headphone up to kind of the late hundreds into the 200s. And these certainly rival the AirPod Pros in terms of quality. The only difference really is they're not true noise cancelling, but I think, to be honest, unless that's a real requirement for you, you know, you're getting pretty close with these. So yeah, there's a little short review. By all means, leave any questions in the comments, anything you want to know, and yeah, enjoy.